Welcome to Home Brewing TV. Today we're going to be looking at and reviewing the BrewVision by Blichmann. Oh look, it flashes. Alright, well, to review this thing I was going to show our brew date, but there's really not much to show. I mean, it's a thermometer for the most part that tracks everything in the mash and graphs it out for us, which was pretty awesome. I'll show you that in a little bit, but now that we're over with, the mash tun made sense to me, having a monitor on that, and that was great, right, Mike? I mean, we sat there, it was so freaking cold outside. And we're inside, 70 degrees in here, drinking beer, and we're just like, oh yeah, look at that. Temperature's right on, or it's getting a little high. Go out there and just tweak it a little bit. So I mean, the mash day was super easy. The fact that it has alarms that go off at certain temperatures in the mash. You can set it to be 2 degrees out, 1 degree out, 5 degrees out, however you want it to be, and it will alarm, letting you know that you're approaching that temperature. I didn't understand at first why I would want one on the boil kettle until we got to the point where we're heating the wort for boil. I mean, it was beautiful sitting in here, having drinks, and the alarm goes off 5 degrees before we hit boil, so we don't have to worry about a boil over anymore. I don't know how many times, no matter how hard we watched it, that we would have, the thing boils over.
It just gets away from you.
It does. And we're sitting in here and we're drinking beer, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap. And I pull it up in the thing, and I'm like, oh, I got like 10 more degrees. I don't even bother out there looking at the boil kettle. It's great. So not only will the Brew Easy import your recipes from Beersmith, you can add them directly to the software. Right on the iPhone. Of course, the import from BrewSmith is beautiful because you just pick the recipe off your cloud account and boom, it's right in there. But one of the nicer things, I know if you use Beersmith, you're used to having Beersmith keep track of all the hop additions and everything, but now it's all rolled into this. So, for instance, like if I start the boil timer here, the first addition on this one is going to be a Citra. And it's telling us right away that you need to put in the Citra hops. But that's the alarm you get all the time. Between hop additions, reaching temperatures, the thing alarms and tells you exactly when you need to pay attention to your brew. So the BrewVision, in my mind, the best thing it does for us is that it lets you just relax. I mean, you get all the stuff put in place and you can just enjoy the brew day. I've never, I don't know what you, Mike, I have never sat and just
relaxed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The benefit here is this product is what we will call a fair weather product. It makes every brew day fair weather. We've brewed in snow, we've brewed in heat, we've brewed in rain, we've brewed in beautiful days. But with a product like this, you don't have to suffer the extremes of weather. You set it, you don't forget it, you monitor it, but you monitor it in a nice, warm, controlled environment instead of sitting outside freezing in a garage.
So a little bit about the setup. I mean, I'm no technical genius, which I guess is a benefit to this because you don't have to be a technical genius. And then you can just choose recipes. You know what? Instead of going through all of this, Blichmann has a fantastic setup thing. Just look at their, I'll put a link to it somewhere up here. Just go there. It shows you exactly how to set the thing up, and it's real simple.
Step by step.
The parts, you got your transmitter, the app runs on Apple phones right now, iPhones. I think they said they're coming out one for an Android. I don't know when or if that's happening, but check with them. And then this is the
Temperature probe.
the temperature probe. You know, you got the outside piece. You just stick that through your kettle where the your temperature gauge is right now. That screws on tight. This goes on there, and it starts sending you the data.
How far will that signal reach, Paul?
Through walls, about 30 feet, which was totally fine for us. I believe it says 100 feet if you're just outdoors.
Tested.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. I didn't try it. You'll get the little cap, so you can actually leave this on your kettle while you're cleaning it. You just put the cap on there. That just keeps the water out of the USB port. So anyway, yeah, love it. I didn't think I would need a digital thermometer, but man,
What it does, the benefit truly is for those brewers who brew in extreme weather. If you're an extreme brewer, this is a device that is very, very helpful. It gives you longer periods of comfort, and the accuracy is very, very good. We kept very tight ranges with our temperatures, and we were able to know exactly when to adjust manually the heat, the mash, and we didn't have to constantly just hover over it, wondering, like on an analog device, whether we were at 154 or 155 or 6 or whatever. We had an exact to the 10th of degree readout, and I think things were kept very, very much tighter. More comfort, tighter control. Winner product.
yeah. So anyway, yeah, BrewVision by Blichmann. Total thumbs up for me.
Yep, I'd agree.
Hey, thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this review, please give us a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family. If this is your first time here, please, hey, subscribe. We got a lot of great stuff that we think you'll like. Please also, hey, visit Blichmann. They got a lot of great stuff. If you have any questions whatsoever about the BrewVision or anything else we've done, please put those in the comments below. We look at all of them, we answer all of them, and we really appreciate you guys watching. So, hey, until next time, my friends, keep brewing.